Hey, welcome back to CAC Sports Cards. I have here a 52 card reveal from PSA. It's probably the last grading video that I'm going to do for a little while because I just don't see the value in paying upwards of $15 per card right now based on what I have and the amount of money that I've laid out versus what I've able to resell. So I'll talk you through that a little bit during the course of this video, just as we go through some observations. But PSA did a vintage special where you could do that at $15 a card. My Collectors Club membership finally ran out, so that would mean so I would have to ante up $100, and then in order to get that privilege, and I just didn't see the value, even though I have plenty of vintage cards that need to get graded. So I don't know. I'd be curious whether you guys are taking it or took advantage of that in February, because this is March. We're doing this on March 2nd, and that promo is no longer around. So I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to go through the grades. This is all hockey, all great stuff. Grades all over the place, as usual. So I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it, and I will. I'll see you in a moment. Now check this out. PSA finally got the memo. Hey, look at this. Giant box instead of sending 35 of these. So that's kind of neat to see. PSA progressing a little bit. I probably should have done this beforehand. We'll have to do a little bit of we'll do some fast forwarding on this so that you don't have to wait. There's only 3 in here. God damn it. Come on. Cool. Let's do it. Hope everybody's doing well out there. All right. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Look at this. At least I have now this sort of box to use for my all my slabs. Good God, come on. Come on. Come on. All right. There's a thumbnail. All right, so like I said, 52 cards. I'm sure these are all out of order, but we'll run through them. We'll do some commentary, and we'll most definitely have some card autopsies that come out of this experience. Okay, card number 1. 2009 Upper Deck the Cup, Bobby Orr and Phil Esposito. Got a 6, X-Mint 6. Now I know these aren't perfect, but and I definitely see some corner issues there. I don't know. I didn't go into this expecting a particular grade on that guy, but 6 probably as expected. Here's a 2002 BAP memorabilia All-Star Emblem Steve Yzerman. Cool patch, graded an 8. That's about as expected. Okay. And then here's the other one from this small part of the order. Brett Hull in the numbers memorabilia from 2000. Be a player. Again, really cool All-Star patch. Look at that. From the old like 90s into the 2000 teals and purples on the All-Star number. A VG3. We're going to have to do an autopsy on this. There's got to be a big flaw in here. I mean, I know there's corner problem, but usually a 3 would indicate that I've got a bigger problem somewhere else. I'm not sure where that is. I'm not seeing it right off the bat, but there will definitely be an autopsy on that guy. We got 3 more chubby slabs here. Let's see what those are. Oh yeah, we got some honorable numbers in here. 2015 Upper Deck the Cup, honorable numbers. Anders Lee, the captain, graded a 6. God damn it. These hand numbers, right? In this patch is the hand numbers, 15 out of 27. Fantastic. I'm going to look closer at these guys in terms of, especially the ones that graded a 6. Here's a respectable Connor Hellebuck, number to 37, 2019 Upper Deck the Cup, honorable numbers, rating an 8. That's more like it. That's more as expected. And then here's the last of the chubby ones. Clark Gillies, auto from 2007 Upper Deck the Cup. This guy is numbered out of 50. You see that? Yeah, you can see that. And graded a 6, which, again, kind of very similar to the Bobby Orr Phil Esposito. Maybe there are some parallels there that we can note for the next time. Maybe I can get better grades. All right, I'm gonna move these over here. I'm gonna make this pile just a little smaller. Oh, you see Bobby Hull. Look at that, nice. Okay. 2018 O-Pee-Chee Platinum, nice and shiny. This is the Seismic Gold, Kyle Connor in a 9, numbered here to 50. Are you seeing that? You're seeing that. Okay, I think I have about 4 or 5 of these in the order, but naturally since PSA puts everything back in a random order, you're gonna see them in a random order. 2016, Steven Stamkos in a Seismic Gold, graded a 9, again, numbered out of 50. Here's a 2008 Stamkos with the 1979 Retro. This graded a 10. I will take it. That's exciting, right? 2008 card, grading a 10. Here we go, 2017 Upper Deck Synergy, Connor McDavid, the blue version, graded a 9. That's a pretty good card, or it's a good grade, right? McDavid's been amazing this year, and I know he's a boring personality, but he's been just incredible. He's unstoppable. Okay, I've got a 2019 O-Pee-Chee Retro Black Border, Kyle Connor, grading an 8. There's another one of this. These guys are numbered to 100. There's another one of these in the order, same grade, but obviously somewhere out of order. 2012 Retro Theater, Fleer Retro Playmakers Theater. It's interesting, they spell it theater the American way, but yet in the card it's theater, R-E. Nice job, PSA. Graded a 7. I'm gonna have to look at that one a little closer. I had thought, there are some of these, maybe there's some surface issues that we should be paying attention to. You can see it there, yeah. The edge doesn't look great either, so, all right. Definitely some flaws there. 2017 Steven Stamkos in a Seismic Gold, numbered to 50, PSA 9. You know what's cool? This is a 1 of 1. 50 out of 50. You can't beat that. There's only one of those. Fun, okay. 2018 O-Pee-Chee Platinum Seismic Gold, Connor Hellebuck. The Jets are really, this graded a 9. The Jets are really struggling right now, which is not good, because I thought they had a chance to make a run to the Cup, or at least get to the Cup through the West. And their days are falling out of the playoffs. Here's that other Kyle Connor Retro Black Border in an 8. All right, here are a couple more Playmaker Theater. Malkins, 4 and a 7. I have no idea what happened here, so actually, hold please. Oh yeah, we see right here, I'm gonna try to get that on camera. It looks like there's kind of a crease. Can you see that? Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. Maybe that's why I got a 4. I missed that. Okay. We live and we learn. I have to really, I got it the next time. Again, like I said, I'm being very diligent in terms of what I submit now to PSA, but the next time I submit something, I'm going to have to really look at these closer, because there's some of the clunkers in here are just unacceptable. Here's a Noah Dobson, 2019 Upper Deck Young Guns, came back a 10. He's been disappointing this year. I thought I think he has some Norris Trophy considerations in his future. I thought it was going to actually happen this year, not so much. Here's a Kirby Doc in an 8. Might as well just throw this in the trash. I mean, he's still really young. He's got a better future now that he's in Montreal. He's having a decent year, but I mean, this card needed to come back at a 9 or a 10, even for it to be worth the grading fee. No such luck. All right, here's some 2001 Fleer Greats of the Game that are autoed. And these come out of the packs autographed, right? Because you have versions of this card that don't have the auto and versions of this card that do have the auto. Unfortunately, now that I'm looking at it, Borja Salming recently passed away, like within the last 6 months, and Bobby Hull passed away recently, like within the last 3 weeks, I think. So this is, I guess this sort of an unintentional tribute to these guys as greats of the game. Literally, they were greats of the game. Both graded a 9. I got to be happy with those grades. That's fun. And then the big guy out of this series here, Mario Lemieux, graded a 9 as well. I'm looking at this card. I don't know if you see it looks like there's almost a little discoloration on the top edge there. I'm gonna have to look a little closer at this. It might just be the way that the plastic is rubbing up against the card, but I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't have gotten a 9 if that was submitted to them like that, which I know it wasn't, so let's see. We will see. Here is a Kyle Connor 2020 Seismic Gold 10. A 10, baby. Number 10 of 50. Maybe that's why they gave it the 10. They're like, oh, this is number 10 of 50. We'll do it. We'll give it a 10. Here's a Matthew Barzal Orange Checkers in 2020. These are nice. These are always fun, right? With the shininess, the orange checkers. These are numbered out of 25. So there's 9 of 25. Cool cards. Speaking of orange checkers and Kyle Connor. Oh, another 10. Cool. We're on fire with Kyle Connor. Let's see, was this one number 10? No, 13. They couldn't go with a PSA 13. Okay. Here's 1, 2. I think we have a couple more. We have a few more of these. Here's a Seismic Gold in a 9. Number 30 of 50. Here's a Seismic Gold in a 10. Great. Numbered 8 of 50. All right, good. So they didn't just give that an 8. And let's see. I think this is the last one. Here's another 9. I think we got 2 9s, 2 10s out of the 4 I submitted. But you can see why these cards are so fun. Look at that. And it's just beautiful. Oh, Peachy Platinum. Gotta love it. Okay. Ilya Sorokin Cosmic. This is Marquee Rookie. Oh, Peachy Platinum. Graded a 9. Cosmics are numbered at a 65, which is kind of weird. I would have loved this to come back at 10. You know, I'm a huge fan of his. I mean, if you don't, I mean, it's probably rare that a lot of you watch the Islanders, but if you get a chance to catch an Islander game and he is in goal, you have to watch, because he is ultra smooth, always in position, and just makes some incredible saves sometimes. He's very underrated. He's not going to get Vezina consideration this year because the Islanders are just too ordinary, but that trophy's coming. Here's orange checkers for Kyle Connor in 2019 in a 9. Again, number 25. We're all over the place, but that's because PSA jumbles the returns. 2013 SP Authentic Future Watch Auto, Elias Lindholm. He's now a mainstay on Calgary, numbered out of 999, graded a 9. All right, we're going to take a step back in time, getting into the 90s now. Here is a Flair, 1996 Flair Hot Gloves, Martin Brodeur die cut, fun, and even more fun when it comes back in a 9. I would have loved for it to come back in a 10, but you know, what are you going to do? And they did a fairly nice job with the baggie, although I do see a wrinkle in there. This one was a little disappointing. 1998 Finest Red Lighters with the coating. It came back a 6, so I definitely missed something there. We're gonna do an autopsy on this guy because I want to really pick that apart and see where the defect may be, because the corners are sharp on this guy. I don't see anything right off the bat. It's like the Kyle Connor show. This one was disappointing. 2020 Metal Universe Precious Metal Gems Red came back a 6. Corner issue up there. 6 would mean that there's some surface problems. I don't really see anything. These guys are numbered to 100. Again, Precious Metal Gems, always fun. 2012 Fleer Retro Hot Shots, Teemu Selanne. Definitely one of the best shots in the game, graded an 8. I mean, cool cards, right? And here's the same, but for Nick Lidstrom, 2012, graded an 8. Okay. Be a Player, 2003 Sapphire, Joe Sakic, grading a 9. This is the, I guess the Sapphire insert. These are numbered out of 100. Mark Messier, 2002 Be a Player. This is the Ruby. The Rubies are out of, there are 1,000 in 1999 and 2000. Maybe these are out of 200? Out of 200. I'm almost an expert on these. You would think I would be, but I mean, Jesus, I bought enough of them. This is a pretty cool 2000 Signature Series Selanne in the Sapphire, graded an 8, again out of 100. 2001 Memorabilia, Mark Messier, graded an 8 out of 200. Okay, here's the other Fleer Hot Gloves, or Flair Hot Gloves, Patrick Waugh from 1996, graded another one, graded a 9. These cards were in, I think they both could have gotten 10s. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get one of them as a 10. Here's another die cut, Steve Yzerman, 1997 Leaf, Fire on Ice, another fun insert set, graded an 8. Looks a little better now. Yeah, I kind of, no, I don't see why. I thought maybe down here was a little surface issue, but that's just literally the card, right? That's the design of the card, having that type of pattern. 1996 Metal Universe Ice Carvings, Jaromir Jagr in a 6. That is definitely disappointing. Another, again, these things are all inserts. And this card is cool because you can kind of see on the back the outline of the front of the card. Let's see if we can show that. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it, all right? So you see the player and the head, the player and the head. Pretty neat. Here's the Metal Universe Lethal Weapon Superpower in an 8. Kind of fun, again, more shine, kind of neat. Back to the Ice Carvings, Joe Sakic in a 7. These cards obviously did not do as well as I had hoped. You know, a 6 and a 7, no good. Speaking of 6s and 7s, here's a Mario Lemieux in a 6. Lethal Weapon. They're fun cards, but, yeah. They'll be on eBay soon. Okay, 1999 Be a Player, the Memorabilia Heritage Ruby, Mark Messier in a 9. These are the ones that are numbered to 1,000, and they show the player on there, really probably the team they're most known for, and then the current team. This was when Messier was on the Canucks. Same thing here with Grant Fuhr. The Oilers, you're noticing a pattern, graded an 8. Here's him on the Blues, where he was currently at that time. Same thing goes for Mr. Gretzky, graded out a 9. I just can't buy a 10 on these. Here's on the Rangers, which was just a shame. Why do all, like, the Rangers? I'm not even going to get into it. I don't want to ruin the vibe here. Mark Messier Sapphire, numbered out of 100 and a 9. Very cool. Pavel Bure, Heritage Ruby in an 8. Him on the Panthers. And then the last card in the order is one we've seen before. Mark Messier in a Ruby at a 9. So, I mean, let me know how you think I did in this order. I have mixed feelings. You know, we'll see what, if some of the lower grades were warranted. That did not work out as planned. I wanted this to be the end shot, a little Connor Hellebuck, Anders Lee outro. Thanks for joining, guys, and I will see you soon.